The Queen of Cups is the watery part of water, and she rules the 21st degree of Gemini to the 20th degree of Cancer. She represents the power of reception and reflection. Crowley has this to say about her. She has extreme purity and beauty, with infinite subtlety. To see the truth of her is hardly possible. There's extreme purity and beauty, with infinite subtlety. To see the truth of her is hardly possible, for she reflects the nature of the observer in great perfection. In every other card, the head of the figure is easy to see, and usually there's some kind of symbol or ornament on the head of the figure. But for this card, we can't even see her, and for this reason, there is no description of anything on her head. It's losing the self and the transcendent and the waters of consciousness. You lose the sense of ego. You become one with the universe. Who you are is no longer important. Crowley says that her throne is upon still water, and you can see that there is indeed this reflection along the bottom with the lotuses, the symbols of purity upon them. The waters are clear, and they reflect completely that which is above as well as below. In her hand she has a crayfish, and in her left and the other hand she bears the lotus of Isis, which is a symbol of the Great Mother. So this idea of nurturing and caring is very strong in this card. Just below the lotus that the Queen is holding is an ibis. It's not mentioned in the text, but there he is. He's with a long beak. I think it's an ibis, and if it is, then it represents the god Tahuti. Tahuti, of course, is the god of the tarot deck. So there's something about the calm, reflective qualities of the tarot that will bring out the transcendent and spiritual knowledge that is required in all tarot students. Her characteristics are associated with this card of dreaminess, illusion, and tranquility. She's a perfect agent and patient, able to receive and transmit everything without herself being affected thereby. This is very much again, this idea that as a great self, the higher self, that sees and reflects what is going on and doesn't get involved with, say, the thoughts and ideas that crop up in the Prince of Swords, which is all thoughts and ideas and scattered everywhere. Here she flows and moves serenely through life. There is a negative side to this card, and which is that everything that passes through her is refracted and distorted. But speaking generally, her characteristics depend mostly upon the influences which affect her. And in many respects, this is in sexist terms, the Queen of Cups is very much like the blonde bimbo. But my experience actually is that people who appear like this are thinking far too much is going on. But this card is not about thoughts. It's actually the transcendent reality of life that Crowley is suggesting here. And so that if you're working towards this idea of purity and simplicity, one of the things you could do, of course, is meditate by a pool or something like this, in the way that we have Zen gardens and things for this as well. But it's a great card of purity and simplicity.